So in this video, we're going to be taking a little walk through the Crystal Visions Tarot and just chat about the deck. A couple of things I wanted to talk about before we flip through the cards. There is an extra guidebook that you can purchase. It's listed on her website, crystalvisionstarot.com. If you buy the deck by itself from Amazon, or it is a US game, so you can buy it on their website, you just get the deck only with the little white book. Here. So the little white book, it gives you just enough. So for example, strength here, that's like almost half a page. Same thing, the Hermit, just about half a page. And that half a page is also a little section of reversals if you read them. So it's enough to get you going through the deck, but for this particular deck, I really enjoyed it a lot. And when I went to her website to look at some prints, I saw that she had the book by itself, or then also you can buy it as a set. She'll do the book with the cards and like a little bag and a crystal, or just the book and the cards. So if you're interested, check out her website, because you can definitely buy it as a set, not just the cards by themselves. But then just for example, what did we look at? Strength. You can see here that, I mean, there's still a lot of space. It's not excessive, but it is a little bit more than what's given. Mostly I got the book because I wanted to see if there was anything specific that she had to say about the artwork that she had done for certain cards. All right, so there's that. Okay, let's take a look through the cards. The Fool. She's very carefree and lots of movement in this card. You can see here that the majors are all going to be colored in this sort of cream down at the bottom where the title is. And one of the best things about this deck is the coloration of everything. Everything is so beautiful. Magician, a High Priestess, almost like she's standing on a phase of the moon. She's wearing a crystal on her necklace and on her headdress. The Empress, she's beautiful. So this deck is very Rider-Waite-Smith. You can see it here in the nod to the original with the wheat in the background, bountiful of the fruit, the water, land. She's very gorgeous though. The Emperor. The Hierophant. I think out of the entire deck, this is the only card that I didn't appreciate. I would have much preferred a Wise Man of the Forest or a Shaman, Green Man style. You'll see from the rest of the cards that that totally would have gone, but this is where the Rider-Waite-Smith really comes through. Lovers. This is very sweet, their embrace. I love the doves. Chariot. And the Strength card. I love her closeness with the lion here, how she's holding him, almost like she would protect him. And sunflowers are gorgeous too. Those are some of my favorites. The Hermit. I like how the dark is setting in, but she has her light, her wings too, almost like the sun is setting in the background. She's very calm and serene too. Wheel of Fortune. Justice. I love this how she has her eyes closed. The classic with the sword and the scale, but I love how she's very introspective, trusting herself to get through this. Down here as well as she's walking. The rocks, the water. Hanged Man. I love how the trees have created this tunnel of trees, the light down at the end. Death card. Sense of transformation with the light and the butterflies flying up. Temperance. It's very lovely. I love how she's grounded on the rock. It's not just 1 foot and 1 foot. She's sitting just with her toe barely dipped in. The devil, the sense of temptation, the fruit, the tower, I love how the power of the waves is almost reflected in the power of the thunder here. It's almost melted. But I do love the birds fleeing. It's not like the people falling to their death. The birds are flying off. There's a sense of hope. Star. So magical. I love this here. Her glittering cape reflected in the stars, the reflection of the star in the water. The moon. I think the wolves are perfect. The moths here. Moon phases. The sun. I rather love the sun card. I love the closeness between the mother and child. Oh, it's as if she's showing him the beauty around the sunflowers, but still with the horse, the white horse. Judgment. Instead of angels, you almost have these nymphs or fairies. And the world card. So for cups, there's sort of a pinkish lilac down at the bottom. And all of them seem to have this sort of purple sunset glow in the back. You can see a sense of consistency through them. 2 of Cups with the full moon. I just love how she is holding the bowl and he is holding her hand. Three of Cups. Four. She looks so relaxed in this. I love that depiction. Almost as if she's counting the petals. And now the moon has changed here. Five. And the 6 of Cups. 7. I love how she's riding the dragon and he's got the cups clasped in his claws. And yet one is being offered to her by one of the fairies here. 8 of Cups. She's lovely, isn't she? She's leaving the water, yet she's holding onto the tree to steady her as she walks away. Maybe a support from the earth. Full moon again. Back to the full moon for this one. 9 of Cups. She's got a dandelion here. 10 of Cups. Really gorgeous. The Page of Cups. So if you did buy just the cards, this is the image that's on the tuck box. The Knight of Cups. Very chivalrous. I love how he's on the horse as a knight, yet the horse is walking through the water. Queen of Cups. And the King of Cups. He also looks like he's not just of the water, but of the forest as well. Kind of a laurel around his shoulders. And now we have the Suit of Wands. The colors changed down here to sort of a peach. Got the dragon wrapped around the wand here. 2 of Wands. He's sitting on the dragon. You get the sense that the dragon would take him anywhere once he makes his choice. World here. 3 of Wands. Just got like a lion sitting with her. 4 of Wands. 5. I love how it looks like the lions are on, you know, their side. They have a lion and he has a lion. 3 against 2 here. It's not just the 5 wands, it's the 5 of them as well. And then here we have the victor. Get that sense. You can see the matching coloration in the backgrounds here. 7 of Wands. He almost looks like a knight, but I see how the dragon and him have taken almost like a safety there on top of the rock. 8 of Wands. I love this card. All the unicorns. They're beautiful. The movement too. 9 of Wands. 10 of Wands. The page. Playing her flute with the dragon here. Knight of Wands. Queen of Wands. Very powerful with the lion. It's her scepter almost with the crystal on top. And then the King of Wands, the lion again, and the dragon draped around his neck. Looks like rubies or garnets. The lion is almost smiling. You're very confident. All right, next we have swords, and it's depicted with this blue down at the bottom. And you can see the coloration change already in the clouds. And then some of the cards in this suit almost look snowy as well. Love this raven here in the sword. Because then for the rest of the suit, you have ravens as well. Almost like she's clutching her heart in her hand. But the light, like there is a sense that she has a strength, a hope. All right, beautiful with the snow. Five. And the 6 of Swords. 7. He's very mischievous. Look on his face. The birds are helping him. The crows are helping him. I love this with the ravens holding the ribbons. You know, is it a dream? Is it reality? Can she escape? 9 of Swords. I love how she's so relaxed. Normally when you read a Knight of Swords, you feel like that anxiety. There's sort of maybe a dread, but this, she seems very serene. 10 of Swords. Page of Swords. Knight of Swords. He's on a Pegasus. Very pretty with the stars. And then the Queen of Swords. And the King. He looks like he's ready to spring into action, yet calm at the same time. Oops. All right, now for Pentacles, we have the green down at the bottom. And in these cards, you'll see it's either depicted as the pentacle here, like they've got it in the trees. Look at the women in the trees as well. I love that hidden in some of these cards. And for the 2, she does have the pentacles here. I love the movement. She's dancing. Her outfit almost looks like made of the forest. Either she's got some sort of crown on or horns. And now here, the pentacles are depicted as these discs with the crystals in them. For the 3. 4. She's clinging onto the tree as well, where her hoard is of gold and crystals. The pentacles as well. 5. Back to the discs with the crystals. This is the only card that has snow in it besides the swords suit. 6 of Pentacles. Someone's sharing with the birds here. It's so sweet. 7 of Pentacles. 8. This loom is gorgeous with the pentacles on it as she weaves. 9. I love how this card looks like she's really in tune with the forest and the animals as well. She's got a tiger here and a peacock. Very luscious. The fruit as well. And then the 10. Page of Pentacles with her mandolin. Sitting in the tree. You can see the little women in the tree as well. Another one there. Knight of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. She's lovely with her autumn headdress, down her cape as well. She's sitting on a gorgeous tree throne almost with these tree spirits or nymphs in the tree. Lovely. And then the King of Pentacles. So overall, just a very lovely, lovely deck. I love reading with this deck. It's one of my absolute favorites. We'll take a look at the back real quick. It's got this pearl. It is reversible with the pentacles on either side and then the cup. The only thing that I really just didn't like about the cards was that they put the little copyright down in the corner, so every single card has that. All right. Thank you so much for watching a little walk through the Crystal Visions Tarot. I definitely recommend this deck, and I will link it below her website where you can also get the extra guidebook if you would like to take a look at that. Thank you so much, guys. Bye.